All right. Hi, you guys. If you're not focused, focus, you freak. Hi, Amy. Hi, Shaz. Let me go over here. I like to watch on YouTube so I see the same chat you guys are seeing. So let me go over here and get that set up. If you're watching on YouTube, just scrub forward until you see cool stuff start happening. Okay. Hi, Shaz. Hey, Dee Dee. So, yeah, I think we're going to draw some manly robots, and I'm going to show you guys some zines that came in. And yeah. Hey, Jasper. Hi, Tommy Joe. Hi, Marsh. Marsh, we're doing manly stuff today. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Terry Brett. I think Terry's actually drawn some of the robots. I have not. Manly Roberts. Well, we were talking about that in your chat, Dee Dee. When you go back and scrub through, you'll see. And because of that conversation, I asked, do you guys want me to show you a photo of me and Robert? Because I don't know that you guys have seen Robert. I don't post pictures of us ever. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Linda Rance. Hi, Tim. So yeah, I'm going to show a picture of Robert and I when we're actually cleaned up in clothes that you would go out in public in. Because if you saw us in real life, you'd go, we need to contribute money to these two because they have no money for adequate clothing. Manly Robert sounds like some talking head, right? Hi, Sharon. But funny, I would not, Robert can do anything manly. Like if you need demolition, for example, or someone to work on your equipment, and I don't care what equipment it is, if it's an appliance in your house, if it's your automobile, if it's your tractor, if it's your backhoe, your electrical, Robert can literally work on anything. So in that regard, Robert is a manly man. But I would not describe him as a manly man. Hey, Lena. So, yeah. So you want to see the picture first? I'll let you guys decide. And I didn't have anything to put here, so I just put focus, you freak. Focus, you freak. And I have been working on the Inktober. Okay, for Inktober, I'm doing Zentangle. Just because I've got company here at different times and I won't have time to devote like I have in past years. Hey, K-Berg. Um, so I did get the list. God, it was just here a minute ago. Okay, so if you're gonna do Inktober and you want to follow my prompt lists, that's great. If you don't, just go pick your own. It doesn't really matter. I think the whole idea of Inktober is just drawing every day, drawing in ink every day. Yeah. So I did put out the list of prompts or tangles that I'm going to do. You can follow these. Other people, I think, have done the same thing. So you can follow theirs. You don't have to do a theme, just draw in ink every day. So this is going to be the ones I do. Well, you guys know my Zentangle pattern collection, which I'm crazy about. I have started making the cards for the box. So this is how far I am. I'm up to tunnel vision, which is right there, 20. Some of them are tangles that I've drawn in the past that I wanted to draw again. So, hi, Icy. Show the box again. The box is actually sitting right here because as I've gotten time this last weekend and I'm getting ready to add to it, There's the guts of the box. And here's the little tangle pattern book that has a sample of the completed tangle that is in the box. And then the cards in the box are step outs of how to draw them. So there's that. And then the lid for the box is right here. And I did this on stream. You can go watch me put this together. So yeah, the box is actually sitting right here because I'm actively using it. You know, the one thing, he can do it, Rachel, but Robert does not like plumbing, and he does not like carpentry. So if we have plumbing that needs to be done, unless it's just changing the flapper, he actually did that last week, or the whatever that fill thing is. Yeah, any other plumbing thing, I call a plumber. I'd rather pay somebody $70 or whatever they charge so that I don't have to listen to him bitch about it. You want to see the picture? So that's the Zentangle box. I love the Zentangle box. I really do. Of all the things that I've ever made that is useful, this is so it. And because I've actively been using it, looking up to see if it's a pattern I already had or something, this has worked perfectly. Better than I ever imagined, even. And that's saying a lot. So yeah, so those are the tangles I've got done. If you want to play with me, this list is on my Instagram. I posted it over the weekend. There are samples of every one of those cards. Yes, there is, Dee Dee. Now, only because I just did it. Now, adding, I'm going to have to figure out adding. So anyway, hi, CB. So if you want to play along, there's the list. And then here's a picture of me and Robert. Okay. Ooh, the back is dusty. It wasn't, but the back was. That's me and Robert Vaughn. Hopefully it doesn't have too bad a glare. And one of my butthole kids, when he saw the picture, he asked, do you guys use the same colorist? Because look at us. We look like the same gray-haired people. So that's Robert Vaughn. He looks heavy in that picture. Robert Vaughn is not at all heavy. So that's me and Robert Vaughn. Yeah. Do y'all use the same colorist? And actually, we were going somewhere, and I didn't have time to iron a shirt for Robert, so I made him wear a turtleneck. He hates turtlenecks. So, yeah, that's the last good picture of me and Robert that I have. God, we're nice people. And pretty, too. So, anyway, I'm going to show you guys the zines that I've gotten. I don't even know where to start because they're so good. They're all so damn good. All right, I'm going to pull out this. Well, I'll show this first because it doesn't fit in any of the categories. I have a really good friend who goes to Hobby Lobby once a week and then calls me and tells me, what will he say? Sweet Robert. He wears flip-flops. He does wear flip-flops. Hi, Mitz. I got your cards today. Anyway, I showed you guys when Dee Dee went shopping at Hobby Lobby and saw all that stuff that was on sale. So she had a little problem getting it mailed to me, but look at what I got. So chances are when you get anything from me, it'll have. Okay, don't forget that part.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
But I'm going to be over Nikki's. I've tied up for a little bit over there.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I go get the part.
Okay. Have to tell him things. Is her name Dee Dee? It is Dee Dee. Anyway, look at what I got. I got monkey stamps. They got leaves on it and hearts. And I actually picked this out because she sent me pictures of everything that was on sale. And I told her I really like the monkey stamps. So She sent me the monkey stamps, and then she also sent me, because she knows I like lettering stencils, she sent these. So Dee Dee, I wrote you and called you and told you thank you, but thank you again. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for being such a kind, generous soul as you are. It's not like you don't give us enough just in time and inspiration, but I feel really special. And the one thing, I try and live a very grateful life. I really do. If you listen to me, you think I don't give a crap about anything, but I do. And there's one thing in my life that I'm really, really grateful for, and that's Dee Dee Willingham. And I bet every one of us could say that same thing. So thank you, Dee Dee, not only for the cool stuff that you send, for letting me be a part of your life, and just for being the nice person that you are, because you're such the opposite of me. Hi, Christine. Anybody else? You're welcome, Dee Dee. You know I feel that way. Judy, I don't know who all I've said hi to. There's dust on Robert Vaughn. Robert Vaughn is a mud ball, so don't even talk to me about dust and Robert Vaughn. My whole house is trashed out because of Robert Vaughn. Right, Lena? I'm so lucky. Lucky, lucky. Now, get your eyes ready for a uber treat. Okay, these are from Linda Patrick, and I love the label on the envelope, Linda. I don't think she's here, but she might watch the recording. And thank you for the help with the postage. All right, got one. How I Spent My Summer Vacation in Mother Goose Land by Linda Patrick. I'm assuming that might be a picture of her. Let me get my camera where y'all can see a little better. Let's try that. Right, Linda? You love Dee Dee too? How could you not? Okay, I might have gone a little overboard, but I want you guys to be able to see this. This, when I was looking at this, I was not expecting the guts. Her son, that could be, I don't know. Anyway, check this out, you guys. Postcard to Baba Black Sheep, Master's Farm, Mother Goose, Fairyland, USA. And then she's done an illustration. But what really blew me away was the little Mother Goose Land postage. Where did she get that? I want to know. I say that every day, Rachel. I have a list of things that I thank God for every day. Dee Dee's on the list. Hi, Kristen. But that little Mother Goose postage land, oh, I love that. So anyway, thank you for letting me watch them give you a haircut. You were really hairy. Here's Mr. Jack Beanstalk. 111 Giant Lane, Mother Goose Fairyland. Thank you for letting me climb part of the way up the beanstalk with you before Mom caught me. And then look at the little Mother Goose Land postage. She drew the beanstalk. I think this is so clever. Here's another postcard to Mr. Humpty Dumpty Mother Goose Hospital, Mother Goose Fairyland. I'm sorry that you fell and had to go to the hospital. When I fall, Mama puts a Band-Aid on my owie. I don't blame her for picking this theme. If I had that little Mother Goose postage, I would too. Hi, Tina from Sweden. Linda Patrick. Publisher was Wild Wings. Good job, Linda. Thanks for participating. So some of you will be getting that one. All right, hang on. I'm putting them back in their original packaging so I don't get things all goofed up, because I know me. The next one is from our Devin Rex for Art. I told Dee Dee in chat this morning that she had used some of her digi art to create these. So she wrote a note and said, thanks for hosting a fun zine swap. And I got little stickers. Look at the sloth eating a. So I will somehow get these off. All the best to you and the rat, Devin Rux. And she was worried about it getting to me in time, and it actually got here in ample time. So no worries there. Hey diddle diddle. And I'm gonna assume that she did everything on here digital because of the shading behind the letters, that you could do that really easily. Hey cat and paste. With Digi, where doing that by hand is going to be a little trickier. Okay, hey diddle diddle. The cat played the fiddle. Look at the cat. Now, I'd seen the cat before. I don't know if she put it on Instagram or where I saw that, but that's definitely a cat doing in Digi with the wallpaper in the background and the window and the moon and the stars. And it's sitting on somebody's head. Well, it sits on the top of my head. So there's a little self-portrait of Devin with the cat playing the fiddle on her head. Very pretty. Lucy dances along, and this is her little dog, Lucy. Look at that. To the sea shanty song. And there they are. She did a little dolphin and waves, and this is so cute. So, so cute. So I guess I should get up out of bed. She's dreaming about them in their, what a cute zine. She is rocking the Procreate, no doubt about that. Hi, Kathy, thanks. Mitz Mindy. She just started with it, right? I mean, she has gotten very proficient in a very short time, the borders and everything. I'm pretty sure every bit of this is DigiArt. The symbols, everything. With the shading, I notice everything. And then she's got, like, down here at the bottom of the cat, she's got individual little hairs going up over the cat, which, you know, Dee Dee has shown us how to do that with regular art supplies. But yeah, it just, the little things. Now, I don't know, like the fiddle, Dee Dee knows because she does Procreate. Do you go out and search for images and then import them? Is that kind of how you do that? Well, is Devin here? I haven't seen Devin. The hair covers his man parts, right? I would have let him hang out, but that's just me. And I would do that only because I know Cat and Paste would appreciate it. Because she's a perv. She's a perv. All right. And then the next one I got came all the way from Denmark. Undo this whole package here. Check it out, you guys. We'll do the zines later. She wrote me a note that says, hi, Janet. Looks like one of your monsters from your beast reached out to one of my monsters because of your zine swap. They worked on a nursery rhyme for Mother Goose called Birds of a Feather. Something about finding friends among like-minded persons. Love from Lena in Denmark. Look at that. Insane Asylum. You don't have to be crazy to be my friend. I'll train you. And those of you that are here every Monday, oops, hang on. I got to come out a little bit so you can see it. Yep. Look at that. So thank you for the art, Lena. He's awesome. The thing is, I get fib art and it's like I don't have enough wall space to display it all because I love it all so much. Hi, Angel. Orla. I haven't seen you in forever. Hi. All right. So here's Lena's zine. She put them in a little handmade envelope. Birds of a Feather. Mother Goose zine swap. Miss Lena. Homemade. So it comes with its own little envelope, and each one has one. It's not like this one's special. Mother Goose. Don't know any monster named Mother Goose. Is she scary? Just do your part. Once upon a slime, birds of a feather flock together. Then the monsters are talking to each other. Shut your beak. This doesn't feel right. We're doing it wrong. Thanksgiving is coming up. Pretty stupid of you to pick a turkey. And so will pigs and swine. Look at them. Oh my God, Lena. Monster zine. Shut your beak. Rats and mice have their choice. Thanks for helping me out. You're my best friend. It's okay. I'll eat you later. And so will I have mine. This is where we're supposed to hug. Just like loving fibs. Oh my God, Lena, you are so twisted, just like me. Shut your beak, the quote of the day, right? Oh my God, look at those monsters. Shut your beak. You just have to look at them multiple times. It's just, I don't know, they're just so good. Rats and mice. So good, so good. Lena does kind of take the crazy cake, right? So, Lena, thank you so much for participating. These were such a treat. I have to say, going to the mailbox when you're hosting a swap is an absolute treat. Today, Robert brought in 3. So, as normal, a lot of you are waiting to submit them until right at the very end. Hang on, let me get them back in. Okay, the next one is from Miss Mindy. And I just got these today, so I haven't looked them over really good because Robert literally just brought them in. Here's a little packet of thank you for me. Girl stickers. Ooh, look at the postage. Ooh, vellum postage. Thanks. That's awesome. And then these, they look like 50s women, which would have been my mother. Cool, Mindy. Thank you. Sharing your cool stuff with me. That will go in the ephemera box. Girl cards, right? Okay. Things I'd never have to do if I won the lottery. Oh, that's a cute note card. Thanks for doing this. Hope it's okay. I thought really out of the box. I'm so out of the box that I'm in the next county. This was enough. My dyslexic word for the day. Thanks. All right. So I haven't really looked at these closely. All righty. It's Mother Goose story time. Mindy drew these. So you have to check out the art. Oh, look at the lion. And he's touching me. When are you starting? Look at the zebra. Oh, these are so cute. The sky's falling. The sky's falling. Did you bring snacks? Look at the hippo. Oh, Mindy. Hold the book up higher. I have a question. That would be me. I have a question. This is dressed up Robert on the cover, you think? That's what he's going as for Halloween. We don't dress up, I'm just going to say. Howie, story time isn't until tomorrow. Right, Judy? Hi, Ann. Anybody else coming in? Did I say hi to you, Barbara? I think I did. Oh my gosh, those drawings are so awesome. I love them all. He's touching me. When are you starting? The sky's falling, the sky's falling. Did you bring snacks? Yeah, this is story time at the zoo. Oh, those are excellent, Mindy. And everything is intact, self-addressed, stamped envelope, everything. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The expressions, right? They are so awesome. Next one up is Barbara Moore. Let me put her envelope back in. Got a stamped owl on the envelope. A little note in here. Janet, when I thought this up, I was thinking of Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. So Googled for uniform color. Did you know it's also a type of studded condom? I did not know that, Barbara, but I'm certainly glad I know it now. Okay, that, you know what that reminds me of? I don't know if any of you are around that remember carpet tape, right? Yeah, don't ever just Google carpet tape. Rough Riders Saturday night. Oh, your drawings are good. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet looking at the bar, drinking her Chardonnay. Along came a Rough Rider and sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Oh, how cute. Different take, different take. Oh, yeah, I know, Rachel. You don't think I do these things accidentally, do you? Huh? That's so good. Now, why were you thinking of Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders? Just curious. When you think of Mother Goose, that's not the first thing that comes to mind, right? Cat and paste, they're all so good. That's just it. And I'm never, ever surprised at how many different takes. Hi, Carol. Everybody has, you know, Little Miss Muffet. This is the new version of Little Miss Muffet. Sat on her tuffet, drinking her Chardonnay. Along came a Rough Rider and sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Yeah, this is the new version. Miss Muffet used to sit on a tuffet out in a beautiful garden. Thanks so much for playing, Barbara. Excellent. I know everybody will be happy to get your art. And then the last one for today, which she really did not want me to get in this envelope, but fooled you, CB, I got in anyway. I hate missing chat. Ugh. Fun envelope. I'll try and, well, can I cover up? Check out the envelope. Isn't that fun? I will definitely be trying to get that off there. I don't know if I will, but I'll try. She sent me some snarky cards, old lady cards. These are so typical, except I'd never, ever wear a purple polka dot swimsuit. Well-behaved women seldom make history. True that, with her probably a dirty martini. Some days are just a total waste of makeup. Lady cards, right? These are so funny. I have an attitude and I know how to use it. Now, this is me. I have an attitude. The thing is, why do old ladies wear purple? You take a glass of wine over a bowl of cottage cheese? I'm not sure. I would agree with you. Put peaches in the cottage cheese and I'm on it. I would wear a red polka dot swimsuit. Bikini. Thanks for the card, CB. And then let's see what else is in this package, because I really didn't get a chance to see this stuff. I got monkey stuff. Let's see if you guys can see them. Monkeys reading books. I'm sure monkeys do that. Bikini for sure, yeah. This one got a little smush, CB. It wasn't me. It had to be you. There's monkey giving her baby a bath, I think. Or trying to just dunk his head in something, which I get. I understand that. Monkey playing cards. Is he looking in a mirror? This guy looks like he's doing a bong hit. You saw some amazing sights around the pool on your cruise? Yeah, that would actually scare me, I think. Where did you get these crazy things, CB? The monkeys will appear in art, I promise you. Thank you. I love monkey art. You know I do. All right, let me get this all back in the envelope and try not to smush it like she did. There are absolutely no bikinis. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead in a bikini. Okay, let's see if I can read this note. Well, I'm just going to read it. If you said anything stupid or shouldn't be said, CB, too late. Howdy, Janet. I'm not proud of my zine, but hey, I did it. Okay. CB, just go sit in the corner. They're German scraps. Okay, they're awesome scraps. Thanks for taking charge of the exchange once again. I'm going through some of my German scraps and I came across these. I just knew they should live at your house. Give a little thought to a road trip to see Lena. I actually have, and Robert and I talked about it yesterday. I would love to go and expect Xander would also. Take care and give Robert a butt pinch for me. The butt pinch will be happening immediately after the stream. CB likes pinching Robert's butt. And I can't say that I blame her because it's a cute butt. And then she made me a little ATC trading card. Make art, not war. That's one of CB's girls. Will the world ever be at peace? CB, given our history of the world, no, that's not in the cards. Thank you. Okay, and here's her zine. Oh, okay. It's a photocopy, probably out of a book. It's a looks like a cutout doll. And then she wrote on here what it says on the cover in case you can't read it. It says, Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wonder, would ride through the air on a very fine gander. And I saw that several times when I was looking, at Mother Goose stuff. Do it online so you can all appreciate it? I don't know, Rachel. I just don't know. Oh, it's not original. You drew it, but another idea. Okay, cool. A Mother Goose nursery rhyme. Or what was she really thinking? Okay, this would be my approach. It's raining. This isn't San Antonio. It's pouring. We're in the midst of a drought. And they are. Texas is in the midst of a drought. Okay, CB, how'd you do the borders? I know that that's hand-drawn, that you did it's almost like Zentangle flowers. But what are the borders? Is that DigiArt too? The old man is snoring. So if you read the top, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. But this is what she's really thinking. Maybe he needs a CPAP machine. Bumped his head. That's what happens when you drink too much. When he went to bed. Well, he almost made it to his bed. Look at it, he didn't make it quite to the bed. And he didn't get up in the morning. That's because he was too hungover. They're all drawn and scanned in Photoshop. Wow. Very, very good. They're all hand drawn. Wow, CB. Those are amazing. If you get CB zine and you look at the intricacy, you'll just go, holy crap. September 2022, Mother Goose Rhyme, zine exchange. Aw, CB. And they each come with their own little envelope. Oh, you nice little package. And I'm assuming I didn't count them yet, but yep, there's 6 of them in there. So very, very cool. Some of you will get those. And that's all the zines that I have so far. So I have plenty to do the swap. Right, Rachel? I will definitely add some new borders to the border book. Yeah, you only need to draw a few and then just copy and paste. Yep. You would be on that. Me, maybe not. So he was the Rough Rider at the bar with Miss Muffet drinking. There you go, Jasper. Yeah, you just mixed the 2 zines. Yeah, he was the Rough Rider guy. All right, let me get comfortable here. For those of you that came in late, if you want to do Zentangle for Inktober, I did put a list of 31 different tangles. I forgot to put, oh no, I did it up there. Any of the patterns, you can find the step outs at tanglepatterns.com. So if you want to do Zentangle for Inktober, which is what I'm going to do, this will be on my IG and you can go look for it. This is one of the ones you're going to be drawing that I do down here. I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of a fun one. They didn't come today, Jasper. They might come tomorrow. And I will, even if I don't get them before I swap them out, I'll still have a copy to show you of mine. So I'll just put those aside so I can go ahead and show them on stream. So next Monday, you'll see the rest of them. I love all the zines too, Judy. I'm so excited. And I thought today, Dee Dee, I was going to ask you, what size were the man cards that Frank sent you? I was thinking I would do these man cards on ATC size because they're easy to store that way. But then I got thinking those ones that you showed that Frank sent, they appeared to be a little bit bigger, but I was going to do mine ATC size, 2.5 by 3.5. So I don't know. I'm starting to think now maybe I should get out some index cards or cut something a little bit bigger. But I thought, okay, Dee Dee's saying they are bigger. They kind of look bigger. Well, I have to say on the zines, everybody really thought outside the box. Dee Dee, you are bad. Any size will do. You know, size matters. Boy, do I know. Boy, do I know. So you guys know, I don't want to start any new projects, you guys. I mean, I just, with company coming and I don't have that much to do. More than anything, it's the food. Feeding people 3 meals a day for a whole week is a little overwhelming for me. But Jamie's real good. He'll do. Okay, his was 5 by 3.5. 5 by 3.5. All right. I'll just get out some paper and we'll just cut it to 5 by 3.5. And we'll just try and keep them standardized that way. How about that? You like that? I like that. Let me get out some card stock here. 1 should be enough. I won't get 4 done, I don't think. Oh, and then I was going to show you guys that don't follow me on IG. I think it was this one. Last week I started the flowers out of the book that Dee Dee sent me. So this was the finished product. And I had gotten the edges of the page dirty when I did this one, so I just went ahead and inked it so it didn't look like it was just icky. So these were the flowers that I started and went ahead and finished, I think on Tuesday after the stream. So I like the way they came out. The one thing I have to say though, it's hard to watercolor on stream because yeah, I have to concentrate so much and everything, and I enjoy it more when I'm not streaming. So I don't know. I'm not saying that I won't watercolor on stream, but I have to say, doing this afterwards, letting it dry in between layers and stuff like that, I think produces such a much better product. So I don't know. Anyway, that I did finish that, just so you know. I really did. And I need to get out more stuff around here because I don't have near as big a mess as I need. You said 5 by 3.5. Where's my crapola paper cutter? Barbara has a point. I better read it. Thanks, you guys. I just wanted you to see the finished product since I didn't finish it last week. You think Mother Goose traumatized children? A little trauma in a kid's life never hurt anybody. This is just lightweight cardstock. It's really crap, but I'm going to use alcohol markers and permanent ink. So 1, 2, 3. No, they'll be close. How about that? Oh, wait. Don't want to do it that way. I want 3.5 this way. Whew, glad I stopped to think. If you want an accurate cut, do not use a Fiskars paper cutter. Just saying. It's good enough for some things, but really, don't trust these paper cutters. Get out a ruler and an X-Acto like any normal person would. I just cut that one crooked. Way to go. My bad. I can't blame the cutter for that. Huh. It's actually okay. What the heck? All right. I'll get 4 out, so that's fine. I don't think we'll do 4, but whatever. All right, so we're going to do some robot man cards. Zippy was cracking me up like you wouldn't believe about Marsh and his man card, and came up with the hashtag X-Men. I think I will be using that. Little trauma in a kid's life never hurt anybody. I believe that. Little trauma builds character, turns you into a manly man, right, Marsh? Can you attest to that, Marsh? So I thought I would, out of the Alpha Beast book, which I've shown several times, and many of you have gotten and worked out of, and I have to say, every time I see one of these monsters, Lena, your monsters were awesome. I have to say it makes me happy because I know how happy I am when I draw one of these and color them and think about what they're thinking or saying or whatever. So the one thing I haven't drawn out of this book is any of the the robots. And he has a whole section in this book for robots. Rad robots. Watercolor book. What watercolor book, Dee Dee? Don't make me call you. What? Well, I knew it wasn't me. Would be twice as wide. What? Oh, somebody wanted to know what this watercolor book was. This little white one. It's from Ranger. It's what's her name? Is it Dina Witt? No, it's Diane. I don't know. And it's glued down so I can't see it. So anyway, yeah. Look up Dina Wakely. Okay, Kat just answered. Thanks, Cat and Paste. And I will say that the paper in here, it doesn't have a huge amount of pages. There's 3 signature, no, there's only 2, 3. Okay, one has 4, one has 3, whatever. Anyway, there's not a lot of pages in this book, so it's a journal you can actually finish. The paper is nice and heavy. Like you can print front and back and it's not going to go through. The pages aren't going to warp. I do like this journal for watercoloring. Okay, Dee Dee, you don't have to bitch at me anymore. The first one looks like the backside of a woman. What the hell? Go back to my paintings. Hey, Z, Dina Wakely. There, the expert just came in the room. All right, what are you saying? The first one, I'm going to look on camera. Looks like the backside of a woman. Well, that's not what my backside looks like. Looks like a calla lily. What the hell? Wanted to know what book I was painting from. It's the flower portrait book. I haven't put it away yet, so it's sitting right here. Hang on, I'll show you. Because I don't have enough junk out yet. Watercolor flower portraits. This was a book that was on sale at Hobby Lobby that Dee Dee got me. It was tiring you out? I'm sorry. I didn't say it was your backside. Oh, you're talking a big butt. Yeah, I don't have a big butt. I have a wide load. So anyway, yeah, it was out of this book. And there was a little section. I have to say it's a gorgeous book. It's well produced. The content is informative and beautiful. And everybody should probably want to be more like this person. So I just picked some of these, just little scenes. And that was what I did out of it. But I intend to do more. Actually, I'm leaving this out because I do want to do more. And I wanted it to show to Jill, Jamie's girlfriend, because her mother wants to get into watercolor. So inspiration comes from the backside of a woman. There you go, Marsh. Marsh, you are into the womanly quotes today. Boy, man. Just check and chat. Hi, Safia. You got the kids fed and everything. Good on you, girl. Very loose interpretation. So anyway, the thing I hadn't done out of this book was any of the robots. None of them are in the monster book. So when Marsh, it's funny how a little thing can turn into a fib thing, like carpet tape or Marsh, poor Marsh, he takes a lot of abuse hanging out with us women, but Marsh losing his man card. And then, of course, everybody is talking about man cards and everything. And I thought, well, I didn't want to start another project. And I love drawing out of this book that I thought we could make some man cards out of robots. Right? Marsh, don't ever leave us because we like having manly men around. So I'm going to pick out some of these, but I want you guys to be thinking about, okay, I'm going to try and put this delicately. Some of the things that men say, okay? Or think, maybe don't say. Georgia O'Keeffe's flowers, OMG. So we're going to do robot man cards with sayings on them. And of course, we will use the hashtag X-Men that Zippy came up with. That cracked my crack me up. Zippy is a funny guy. And then Shelly, I think it was Shelly in Dee Dee's chat, said one thing that a man would say is, here, hold my beer. Or when I was talking to Dee Dee just before I went on and Buddy was home for lunch, he said, if you're from the South, one thing you'll hear a man say is, hey, y'all watch this. So you just started these drawings, Carol. Well, I'm going to do one today or more, who knows. So be thinking about the stuff that men say. Like, you'd never hear a man say, does my butt look big in this? Right? But you'd hear women say that. I pick things up and I put them down. Make me a sandwich. There you go, Marsh. That's what I love. Input from a manly man. Make me a sandwich. Did you spell sandwich right, Marsh? What are the instructions? Yeah, where are the instructions? They're not going to read the damn instructions. And I'm going to try and keep it clean, okay? To the best of my ability, we're going to try and keep it clean. So let's pick out a robot. Here's a copter robot. Hopefully you guys can see okay. The expressions on these, and Carol, I'm going to give you kudos because your monsters are so good. But the hula hooping monster and the one that was singing Lime in the Coconut, I have to say, I got so much joy from that. I know where I'm going. Okay, you guys are on it. I don't need directions. I know where I'm going. Let me mansplain this to you. See, I'm not sure they're that overt about it. We probably should just let Marsh tell me what they need to be saying. That makes me happy, Carol, that you were inspired. Where is X? It's not here. Yeah, exactly, Safia. That is my worst thing in my whole life. Have you seen my, like, are you kidding me? If I find it before you do, I'll beat you with it. But Robert will look for the most obscure things because he's so mechanical, and I know that whatever he's looking for is in the last place he used it, right? But he'll come in the kitchen looking for like something that he keeps oil in. Like, have you seen that? Have you seen my oil thing? It's like, what the hell? Why would you ever have that in my kitchen? I'll kill you. Ask Marsh, right? Where'd you put my whatever? Men don't talk, they just text. Robert doesn't text. Only women utter the word mansplain. Isn't that true, Marsh? That is a total women thing. Men would never say mansplain. All right, so anyway, here's the robots that we have. That one's a pretty good one. I like that one. This one looks just happy. It was on sale, special bargain, produces less. Now, see, I don't have to put up with that with Robert. He doesn't buy anything. If he has anything, it's probably because I bought it. He won't buy anything. Ooh, the Hoover is kind of fun, too. The Hoover would be good for where's my whatever. Trank. Robo Rex. Now that is a manly man right there. They are great little robots, right, Dee Dee? Crusher 99. That's Robert being demo man. Chomp Bot. Kip. Q68. Jlarg. I don't know how to pronounce some of these. Crage? I don't know. LG38. That looks like a dumb man. I'm just saying. I'm hungry. What's for dinner? You know what? Neither Robert or Jim have ever said that to me. What's for dinner? They know I'm good cook. Which one for sandwich? Dee Dee, this one? You make me a sandwich? Because that is definitely going to be one. This one, I like TR. I like them all. What the heck? RB33, Kipbot, RB12, R9-O, Destructor. Destructor needs to be like a demolition guy. Kronk, RGB 88. Oh, they're all so good. Scooby. UR90. Ah, see, all of them are so much fun to look at. I don't know. All right, Katie, do you want to do the dumb one and have the sandwich? Because that's going to be really easy. We can start with LG38. Make me a sandwich. If that's the one, Robert is the destructor. Is that the one you were thinking of, Dee Dee? Make me a sandwich. Or Jlard, either one. The Rex. Rex. Oh, the Robo Rex? Do him for the sandwich? All right. I'm on it, Dee Dee. I'm on it. Okay. I don't have room to keep the book and the paper here, so I'm going to keep the paper here. And if you want to draw along, just do what I'm doing, I guess. You could do as a response to most things. Isn't that the truth? I'm going to pencil in them first, and then I'll ink them. All right. You start with an E. I don't know why they would put scales on a robot, but we're going with it. I made his head a little big, and that's fine. I don't care if they're exactly. Oh, show the front of the book. All right. This is Draw Alpha Beast. Steve Harpster is the author. He uses letters and numbers to draw crazy monsters, robots. I've got a couple of his other books. I have drawn quite a bit out of the Awesome Alien book that he has out. They're all relatively inexpensive books, you guys. And I know you'll get your money's worth out of them if this thing appeals to you. Now, if it doesn't appeal to you, then different deal entirely. But stuff like this, just drawing for the fun of drawing, yeah, this definitely appeals to me. So and you don't have to pencil it in first. And the space that's left, we'll go ahead and do the lettering in there. Show the drawings that I've already done. Okay. Here's the incomplete monster journal. All the pages are kind of laid out now. So they all have names up till now. Most of them have careers and most of them have a story to go along with. Hi, Kalura. With the drawings. So this one is a cocktail waitress. Most of them actually are men because most of them are up to no good. How's that for a sexist thing? But yeah, most of them are actually men. This one is the donut sprinkler. So these are the kind of monsters you could draw very easily. I'm going to have fun writing the stories and their life. Kind of like the monster zine. I don't know where it's at, actually. I don't know where the monster zine is, but anyway. So yeah, this is all the monsters. Well, I mean, there's more than this. I haven't finished. I haven't drawn all of them by far. Some of them I've got the pages kind of prepped, ready to color or work on. So it's a work in progress. But when it's done, all the stories, all the names, everything about them will be done. And this is like my practice page. Yeah. So I'm having fun with the monster journal. And the thing I like about it is I'm not feeling like any undue pressure. It'll get done when it gets done, you know? Wait a minute. There's only 2 of those. Oh, I don't have room for his tail. That's all right. We're not going to worry about it. So it's a pretty loose drawing, actually. What'd Lena say? I must go watch Dee Dee's. I missed out on the man card thingy. Only guy I've ever had in my stream chat was a naked Jesus. Oh, no. That is so not true, Lena. He's not available on your streams right now. But I remember a guy on your stream named Roy. Roy was the most famous man at any stream at any time. So there you go. Oh, I see. That's such a nice thing to say. Thank you. Isn't that true, Carol? It's kind of like the zines, that the same monster comes out different from everybody who's drawing it. And every expression and approach, everything is always unique to the individual. That's so true. Well, I can fix that. Where's the duct tape? True that, Marsh. All right, I'm going to write that one down because that's true. Or where's the duct tape or where's the tie wire? If you can't fix it with duct tape or tie wire, you ought to just put it in the dump. But one thing that is really surprising that I learned from men is WD-40. Oh, did I say I would call you to tell you when I'd be home? Oh, Roy, how could you forget Roy? Exactly. He's so full of hot air. He really is, that Roy guy. All right, I'm going to use a 0.8 micron, which I normally use like a 3-point for the outline. But so you guys can see, I'm going to use WD-40 is magical, right? WD-40 is magic solution. It's fish oil. Did you know that? You guys, I was so sad this weekend over the Queen. I haven't even been able to watch the coverage of it. It just gets me all weepy. I'm not kidding. I mean, I know she was 96, but I don't know why I love the Queen. I really love the Queen. I thought she was just such an example of a prior generation, you know? I can't even watch. I can't watch the coverage. I was just so sad. And then I was watching something. I turned on the news yesterday, and they showed where she had played our national anthem right after 9/11. Oh, that's what it was. It was the 9/11 thing, where she had the royal band or whatever play the U.S. National anthem, first time in history. I'm not kidding. Talk about a sap, you guys. I was in tears. I'm not kidding. What an amazing woman. Considering our history, I mean, I think we've all forgiven the history, right? The Revolutionary War and all this stuff. I just think she was so elegant, so polished, so polite. And I think we could all learn a lot from her, right? Hi, Darlene. Bye, Darlene. Sorry I didn't see you come in. See, and I think that too, all of the history that she went through and how she accommodated, and I don't know. I was so bummed. And oddly enough, I'm actually reading a book about the royals. I've been reading it forever. I put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. Such a unique person. I mean, a truly one of a kind life, you know? So I hope someday I can watch the coverage, really. I really do. So there's our robot. He's going to be pretty simple. And I thought, because I hardly ever use my alcohol inks or alcohol pens, that I would go ahead and color with them, because one thing about them, oh, I was going to ask you, Carol, Your colors on your cards are so saturated and so vibrant. What product are you using for your backgrounds and stuff? Let me see. I'm going to get the Hoo Hoo Hero ones out. Mine are probably pretty dried up. So as I figure out that they're dried up, they're going in the garbage. Going in the garbage. These are the Hoo Hoo Hero alcohol markers that we got off Amazon a few years ago. A much less expensive version of Copics or pens like them. I have to say, I think they were $40 when I bought them. They were so worth the money. Hi, Gary's Mixed Bag. Shannon, Princess Margaret, and Mary. Really, Safia? I did not know that about them breeding the dogs. We have a little brick for the dachshund to stand on. She used PH Martins. Okay. Okay, because one thing I did notice is, man, your backgrounds and the colors are just so saturated. I thought I got to find out what she's using. So for most of the monster, he's gray. I'm going to use a cool gray. And you guys, I'm not very good at this. Because I don't ever use these, I probably should get I threw away the excess paper that I cut off. I'm going to get it out so I can test the markers. Oops. And that's one nice thing about these Hoo Hoo Heroes, that you do get the two ends. Okay, I like those. They're good enough. Oh, and I'd like a blue-gray. Let's see if there is such a thing as a blue-gray. Dried up. In the trash. It's got to go. Can't keep crap that doesn't right, okay? Let's see if there's something approximating a blue-gray. If not, I brought another set out that I got it on sale at Hobbyist Lobbyist. Maybe I could just use... Nope, that's way too blue. I don't even know what this one is. Alternative. I just stuck them in here. Nope. That's weird. Just looking. Here's a baby blue. Nope. All right, let me look at the other set and see if I can find... See, that's the problem with using products that you don't use on a regular basis on stream. One, they're dried up. You don't know what they look like. It's all right. Bear with me. You guys got nothing better to do, I'm sure of that. And this was a set they had on sale at Hobby Lobby. Twin tip markers. There's all the swatches. So now I don't have to test them all. Why didn't I have a swatch card? What the hell? All right, no color here that I'm really digging a lot. I really needed that blue-gray. Yeah, we'll just use that. What the hell? We don't care, right? Use it or lose it. Isn't that the truth? Dee Dee. The ones I got at Hobby Lobby, I've used those enough. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. And these Hoo Hoo Heroes, I've had these literally for years. So we're going to make him a little more green than blue. Is that okay with the manly men? I think my grandson would say that this is a manly color. One thing I will say about the alcohol markers is you do get really good saturation. When I first saw Copics, I was just like, oh, I want them all. I'm glad I never fell into that black hole. Because I like them, but I don't love them. I like products that you can fix your errors. What does that say about me? But I'm not a huge fan of acrylic paint either. So I have it and I'll use it, but I'm not gaga crazy about it, you know? I have that whole set, Tommy Joe. I have the chameleons. You have the Hobby Lobby ones. You gave them to Cam and you liked them. Yeah, I have to say I feel like I've gotten my money's worth, and I don't mind if products dry up if I've gotten my use of them, you know, or like if I haven't put the lid on properly, then that's my bad, which I've done a fair amount of that. One nice thing about these is like there is no mess. Use them, put them away. You're done. Done. Do you know how spoiled we are that we have all of this? And all we have to choose is whether or not we're going to buy it. It's ridiculous. I should get out those chameleon markers. I actually was going to put those in my pen build when I made it, but I ran out of room. So it's got all my water-based markers in it. But originally I was going to put them in my build. I just didn't. Okay. Got to pick out the darker green. That's 81. 81 is not bad, but I think I'd rather have 66. Hold on, I'm looking for it. There it is. Yeah, we'll use that. Should be different enough. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on screen, but it is going through. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. All right, is this the one that's going to be saying make me a sandwich? If you hear that noise in the background, it's Robert's scanner going crazy. And it's all the way down in his man cave. So if I can hear it up here like that, down there, it would be deafening. God, the things I put up with. I have no idea. No idea. Freak, Abigail is trying to tell you to reactivate your old alcohol, add alcohol to them. Does that really work? I need to use alcohol markers more. See, Marsh, that's what I think too, is I have all this really cool stuff and I go to the products that are at my fingertips and that I feel comfortable with. Like these, I don't mind using them. I mean, it's just coloring, but I'll always go back to my Prismacolor. Watercolor was actually quite a reach for me. I didn't think I would ever get into watercolor. I have actually enjoyed it. But yeah, that's just it. I think we could all say that, like I have all this cool stuff. Why don't I use it more? There aren't enough hours in the day. That's the truth. There's just not enough hours in the day. Have you ever tried resist with alcohol? I'm going to try it, Dee Dee. I'm going to try and do a resist here just because I'm curious. It should work. And I wish I'd thought of it before because it would have been awesome if it worked. Okay, I want the darker one. All right, here's our resist. It's going to leave it probably won't. It'll probably just, oh, it did. All right, so that's kind of cool. Use a white colored pencil. And you can create your own resist with alcohol. Kind of cool. The color does go over, but you can definitely see where the resist is. I'll do that before the stream ends, Dee Dee. And we'll see if we can reactivate one. Just for funds. Hey, Judy. Hi, Abigail, Gail, anybody I've missed coming in. I'm sorry if she was freaking out when I started to throw away the old markers. Don't freak out, dudes. It's all good. It's all good. I don't put food in my trash in here, so I don't mind getting it out of the trash. Now, if I threw food or anything nasty in there, I'd be like, oh, well, too late. Sorry. Okay, I want a real light gray. So we're going to try the gray green. Oh, here's a good one. The one thing about these Hoo Hero markers is they give you a ton of grays. Like, how many grays does one girl need? But I want a real light one. That one is real light. Too light to even see. There's the light one I want. One thing you have to remember when you're using alcohol markers, maybe I should use the darker one, is they actually move the color. Oh, I always choose the wrong end. Maybe I should use a colored pencil for that. Store alcohol markers horizontally. Too late for that, Shaz. I have heard that before, though. I actually have heard. All right, we'll just use the darker one. All right, I'm just going to try it with the darker marker here. That's cool. All right. All right. Marsh, listen to Dee Dee. Make a pen storage. I did one. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. How could I show it? Well, you've seen Dee Dee's enough time. Make one of those pen storage things. I use foam core and I made the construction strips rather than the packing tape. But honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever made for storage and for access. It, honest to God, is one of the best things ever. Okay, I'm just wondering on the background for this man card. I'm going to mix some colored pencil in here so I don't have to color the whole thing. I'm just going to do it the easy way. Let's use a sienna brown for the background. Oh, I wish I had some. Oh, well. It'll be all right. Because brown is definitely a boy color, right, Marsh? Marsh is my resident expert today. He knows about all things manly. Brown is the color of dirt, so definitely brown. Actually, we'll do the dirt down here brown, and we'll use goldenrod. You like the bot? Can I show? Okay, I'll take a photograph of it. Oh, there's so much stuff in front of it right now, but I can do that. You're just going to have to put up with this stuff in front of it. Most of it I can move pretty easily. All right, I'm just going to take a photograph of it so you can see it. You've seen Dee Dee's. Mine is just like Dee Dee's. I mean, you can make the openings any size you want, right? Come on, phone. What the heck, phone? Okay, there we go. My phone is not wanting to play right now. I'm not sure why. I don't think any of us should give up on pains and Junos, because I told her, don't change it. Please don't change it. But she said too late. She'd already changed it. I would have left it. I thought it was so fun. Okay, here's my storage. Dee Dee, is it okay if I don't fix the photo? I think I got a photo. Ah, it didn't photograph. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to do this half sideways. Let me turn around and do it right. Jeez. Come on. Come on, camera. There we go. I got more of the table than I got. Never mind. I'm going to do it again. Oh, okay. Let me just see if any of those turned out. I'm not fixing the photo, Dee Dee. Okay. There. My openings are 4 inches by 3.5 inches. Okay. So each opening 4 inches high, or 4 inches wide by 3.5 inch high. And I did mine in 2 sections. There's a bottom section and then a top section that just sits on top of each other, that are not attached to each other, but they're the exact same size, same material, same everything. It is pretty sturdy, surprisingly sturdy, Marsh. But if you're worried about sturdy, Marsh, what I would do, I'm not going to do it to mine because mine are actually 2 different units. If you go into Hobby Lobby, at the back of the store, they have that either basswood or balsa or whatever that you could put on the edges that are going to keep it from wanting to shift. But it is, for pens, it's more than adequate sturdy. So this is some of the best storage ever. I'm so glad Dee Dee talked me into it. Hey, Dan. Uncle Dan is in the house. Yeah, so that's one thing I would highly recommend. And next to, well, I may like it better than the Zentangle box. It's really hard to say which I like better.
Yeah. Where's Nikki's key?
It should be up there on the key thing, and it should be in the first position. I think it's got a red tag on it. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Hanging at the top, first position. Okay. We have keys to probably every house nearby.
This is to her house, and this is that new building they put rock.
Oh, she got the building today.
Yes.
Is it big?
Yes.
Are you jealous?
Yes.
Do you want one?
Yes.
Tough shit.
Let's see, you're full of sympathy.
Robert, do you know what having a building like that would mean?
Do I what?
Do you know what having a building like that would mean for you?
What?
Parting with the first nickel you ever made. How you like that? You like that?
I like that.
He likes that. He's wanted a building out here forever, and I am resistant. Where's the remote? There you go, Marsh. Robert just made the point. What do men say? Where's the whatever? Just fill in the blank. Rachel says we miss you, Robert.
Well, I'm glad. Somebody misses me.
Get a quote on the building. See if you can get it with a garage door. I don't care. We're so romantic. Robert, they think we're romantic. I actually did show them this picture today. They'd never seen.
Who's that?
Who is that?
No, but I mean, who are you talking to? Oh,
All the ladies in chat.
Oh.
I thought, okay, it's time for the old folks home. Go pack your bag.
you showing that's going to scare them to death.
Go pack your bag right now. Who's that? What? You don't know who you are anymore. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm really scared.
They'll tell me to get out of Dodge. All right.
Can't speak for the rest of the room, but you've missed him. He's quite the guy. I know he'd be jealous over that building, though. She just had a huge, Robert, when we had the farm, Robert had a huge building. And you could put so much equipment in that building. And he liked keeping everything indoors, right? So it's not getting affected by the weather. And since we sold the farm, well, kind of sold the farm, he's wanted a building out here. And this is not exactly a building neighborhood, mind you. Now, my neighbor put one in, and I was not happy about it because it's not a building neighborhood, but regardless, a metal building neighborhood. He put one in right out by the road. I hate it. Have always hated it. Robert wants a building so bad. And I just won't, I just won't really go for it. These aren't pastels. These are actually Prismacolor colored pencils. They're called color sticks, I think. I don't remember what they're called. Art sticks. Prismacolor art sticks. And it is just the core of the Prismacolor. And I'm melting the binder with odorless mineral spirits and a little cotton pad. And the nice thing about it is odorless and it evaporates. So you don't have any lingering odor or anything toxic or anything like that. So that's what I'm using, just to melt the binder and leave the pigment of the colored pencil. Okay, that looks very manly, very manly. Is it like Neocolor One? You know, it might be, Abigail. I'm not sure what the binder is in Neocolor One. Look up the binder. If it's wax, odorless mineral spirits will wax or will melt the binder. Oil, I'm not sure. I've never tried oil, and I don't have any of my oil pencils right here open. Okay, I went ahead and pulled out the pen from the trash. Okay, one thing, those of you who add alcohol to your alcohol markers, I have 50%, 70%, and 90%. Which one do you use? Does this poor guy have any eyes? Yeah, he has eyes right there. I've just got. Do robots need eyes, CB? Where's the 136? All color is eye yellow. I actually had forgotten to do that. pull my finger. Oh, that's another good one, Marsh. Ugh, where's my note? We're going to have to find one that has something that looks something like hands. You thought it was his mouth? Nope, it's his eye. I just forgot to put the yellow on. Okay, we're going to do a couple of experiments. I don't have the Neo Color one to to practice with. Let me double check and see. This is the one that had gone dry. Okay. I'm waiting for somebody. Okay, Shaz is saying using the 90% alcohol. I'm pretty sure I still have some. And I'll get a syringe. I probably should get a new syringe, but I should have one around here somewhere. Where do you keep your syringes? Actually, I had to go to I'll just open a new one. Pharmacy at Walmart and ask them for syringes. She probably thought, what are you, IV drug user, or what the hell? No, I'm just an art person that likes syringes. Just an eyedropper? I don't have an eyedropper, but I do have a syringe. My eyedropper is upstairs, Steve. Oh, I do have a pipette. Okay, so she's saying pull out the nib. Probably the best would be the fat side nib, right? And since it's dry, I could just touch it. All right. These might be different than Copic. This nib is not wanting to budge. Not wanting to budge at all. Why can't I just stick the needle down there and fill it full of hopefully I can get that down there far enough. Oops. Use pliers. Crap, I didn't know it was going to be like filling. Let me see if it starts leaking out. Huh, didn't. All right, let me go get my little needle nose. You have touch brush? All right, I'm going to go get my little baby needle nose. I'm going to have everything in this house out, aren't I? Considering it's trash, I won't care if I crush the nib or anything like that. I'm just curious if this is going to work. This is so dry, it's not like... Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. Look at how long the nib is. Holy crapola. Maybe a pipette would be better. Where do I keep those? Hang on, look in here. I really don't want to put anything not sterile in the... No, I'm going to use the syringe. because I don't want to put anything not sterile in the alcohol, right? Because I just wreck it for future use. So, of course, anything in the alcohol is going to... Okay, it's going in there. I could see it. Can you guys see it going in? How much do I put in? And then what? Just give it some time to dissolve the dried up pigment in there, I'm guessing, right? I'm not putting in as much as you guys think. It's probably 20 cc's every time. All right, I will go ahead and, oh, the nib went back in real easy. I'm going to go ahead and moisten up the nib while I'm at it. Just give it a few little drops of its own, just to make it feel all special and stuff, right? Right. Okay. Do the same on this end since it was all dried up. I'm going to assume that they both use the same reservoir. Don't ever drop alcohol on your wood furniture. Just free advice there. All right. Is Dan leaving already? Dan, you didn't stay very long, but it was good to see ya. Hope life is treating you really well. All right. Should I try it yet? Let's just see. Oh, it started writing again, you guys. Oh, this is going to be magic. I wonder if I should notate on the pen itself that it's added alcohol, or is it just going to be like new from now on? Oh, now this side isn't so much. All right, we're just going to let it sit, and I'll put it aside over there so I know it's the different one. Sweet. All right, putting just a few things away because it's starting to make me a little nervous and around in here. Put a piece of washi on it. Dee Dee, you are a brilliant girl. Okay, here's some washi. No, I'll forget why this one has washi and none of the others do. All right, sweet. That'll work. All right, here's our manly man card. So should it just say, make me a sandwich? Will you make me a sandwich? Hey, wench, I need a sandwich. Is that the right marker? Yes, this is the right marker because I kept all these others in a pile, Dee Dee. So there's the two grays I was already using. This is the right marker. I'll double check. God forbid I screw up. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, it was the right marker, Dee Dee. Okay. got poor Dee Dee confused. Where is my little cotton ball? You thought I grabbed the wrong one? Well, I had gotten the one out of the trash. Y'all have no faith. Ye of no faith. All right, I'm just going to put some of this other brown around the edge. We're making it look manly, I think. So nobody answered me about what he should be saying about the sandwich. Hey, Kathy Arbor. We're doing manly man cards today in honor of Marsh. Give me a sandwich with nuts on it. Sorry, stupid work is distracting me. Did you ask me something? No, I said we're doing this in honor of you, Marsh. Okay, Dar, I hope they get here in time. How will you text them? What? Oh, see, that's what I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do handwritten text or do I want to use this? Oh, I have those new metal. Suck it up, Buttercup. Is a man saying? Is it really? Because I say that all the time. I have these that I could try out too. Let's just do a test with one of them because I have not done it yet. Oh, thank you. You're honored. Marsh, should it say, make me a sandwich, or I just want to see how well these are going to work. Let's see. I think the ooh, these are going to work just great, Dee Dee. All right. Make me a sandwich. That's what it's going to say. Make me a sandwich. All right. This is about 1/2-inch lettering. So are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, I was looking for shelving. Report later. It's not a big deal.
I'm not sure why we would have that there. Okay, so it's 1/2-inch. I'll give a that's too much. So let's do 5/8. So what I want to do. Just thinking. Ooh, sandwich isn't going to fit there. All right. All right, we're going to do it. I think Make Me will fit just fine there. Okay, I got my spacing. Thank you. Make me a sandwich, woman. The only man who would say that is one who wants to get punched in the face. Right, Robert Vaughn?
Right. Oh. All right.
You know, if I was Nikki, one thing to tell Nikki to look up, and she could probably order it online, is that shelving that we bought down for your radio room and the
Right.
one that I have in the storage, in my storage area, that's on wheels.
Yeah.
We got that at Sam's Club. I don't know how much she wants to invest, but that is some really easy to put together shelving on wheels, very sturdy. And if she
Okay.
wants to come over and look at it, she's more than welcome to come
Then
look
what
at
about
it.
the ones that are just regular shelving like that?
I have no clue what you're even talking about right now.
It's the same shelving except it's angle iron made. That's all right.
More industrial is what you're saying.
We can worry about that here in a little while.
Okay. All right. Make me a. Okay. That is the right line. Didn't look right.
I'm going to town. Do you need anything else? Anything?
You're just going down to Jones, aren't you?
Do what?
Are you going all the way into town?
No, I don't have to, but I want to try to get it on the island.
All right. If you end up going into town, call me and I'll make up my mind if I want you to pick up something, okay? Thank you. All right. That's as much spacing as we're going to do. Yeah, I might have to, Dee Dee. I'm going to go backward. Well, I'm pretty sure Make Me will fit on that line. This is where lettering can go really, really wrong. Okay, you know what? I can do it with pencil and erase it if it doesn't work. This little stencil is actually designed to use for embossing with an embossing tool. It's not designed to use like this. But I'm using it that way anyway because I can and I want to. That's bigger than I thought. It's all right. Me isn't gonna fit. Okay, I'll do me A. I did the wrong one. Am I kidding myself? What the hell? No sandwich for Robert. Okay, I got too many marks on this. I'm gonna fix this. Ruler's got to come out again. All right, I want an 8.5. It was the right. Oh, there's something about that that just doesn't look right. All right. I'll check, Dee Dee, if that's somebody who's trying to text me. Oops. I'll check here in just a minute. All right. That'll work out great. Okay. Not you. Don't worry, be happy. Thank you, Barbara. All right. S-A. How do you spell sandwich? S-A-M-I-C-H? Grilled cheese. Yum, yum. Oh, it's Jill. Jill's helping me with the menu for when they're here. We could bring pheasant, elk, deer, salmon. They're crazy. See, that's what I was thinking too, Marsh, that it had two M's. I'll probably have to hyphenate it, but that's okay. Spacing when you can't see through the stencil is a little harder. Now, if I was, okay, really worried about spacing and stuff like that, I would have measured the width of the letters, space in between. That's the only way you ever get it totally perfect. All right. Yeah, I'm going to hyphenate it. S-A-M-M-I-C-H, right? And then we'll add the other wording around the other edges. S-A-M-M-I. You know what? I'm going to use just the I without the top and bottom bar. I'll just use this. I'll extend it when I ink it. Who, if any of you guys, because I usually get my binge watching recommendations from you guys. Did one of you recommend to me, For Heaven's Sake? All right, make me a sandwich. That's awesome. Okay, Rachel, bye. See you later. All right. Now we'll see how really good I am, because I'm just going to ink over the lettering that I did with the stencil. So my lines probably won't be as straight. If I make enough of these, I'll have to give them like a number in a series. Like make me a sandwich is going to be number 1. And then I have to make one for Dee Dee because I know the saying that's going to go on hers is the one that Buddy gave me. Make me a Sammy. That would work, but I think most men actually do the sandwich thing. Make me a sandwich. Hey, could you bring me a beer? Or I could do an imitation of Denise doing an imitation of Tommy. Hey, you want some coffee? If I was really worried about the quality of this lettering, I wouldn't be freehanding it. I would have used a different see-through stencil. I would have approached it way different. But for something like this is more than adequate. And I probably should get Marsha's address and send Marsh his very own man card. And he'll have to tell me what he wants it to say. Or maybe he wants to make me a sandwich. I could send him a bologna sandwich in the same package. I love lettering. Probably why I have every lettering stencil, every chart pack. Ever made. God, when I learned about chart pack lettering, I was crazy in love. I still have a stencil, believe it or not, the old cardboard kind that they used to sell in school supplies that has my maiden name on it. I get a sandwich and Robert does it. Okay, Marsh, you need to. Okay, if Dee Dee has your address, just give Dee Dee permission to give me your address. Otherwise, you're going to have to send me your address, and I will send you a man card, a robot man card. Because Dee Dee and I don't even share addresses. I would never ask her for one, and I believe Dee Dee would never ask me either. It's just kind of a rule that we all have that personal information we do not share. I will not give out phone numbers, but I do that for anybody, not just Fib community. If you call me and say, "Can I have whoever's phone number?" I'll say no, but I'll take yours and let them call you. But if you give Dee Dee permission, I'm sure she would give me your address. But I wouldn't even ask her without your permission. But you can just send it to me on IG. I'm just trying to do it the easiest way. Make me a sandwich. Dee Dee, did you see that? You have Marcia's permission to give me his address. So when I talk to you later or tomorrow and I ask for it, Marsh said it's okay. Okay, if I hadn't dissolved the Prismacolor with the mineral spirits, I would not have drawn or erased on top of it. So just heads up. Make me a sandwich. And the rest I'm just going to write. We have to remember hashtag. Oh, this pen's going to be pretty big. Oh, it's all right. I'll just do it this way. Hashtag X-Men. And then Dee Dee wants me to get man card on here somewhere. So I'm thinking, do I want it up here sideways? I think I want it up here. All right, is chat frozen or y'all just asleep? All right, and if I do them in a series, we're gonna, I don't want it that big though. Because there's gonna be more than one. One, oh, one. I don't want to start with number one. Janet's son asked where Monkey Island is. Monkey Island is on a big lake in the northeast corner of Oklahoma. We call it Grand Lake, but its name is actually Grand Lake of the Cherokees. And we're an island right about in the middle of the lake. You lived in Lawton. Okay, Lawton is at the other, diagonally at the other end of the state. You lived in the southwest corner. I live in the northeast corner. Very different up here. We're at the foothills of the Ozark Mountains, so it's very hilly. Lots and lots of trees. Yeah, it's not anything like southern Oklahoma for sure. All right, I'm not sure that I'm going to add anything to the background, but well, maybe I will. What the hell? We got all this stuff. Let's use it. Let's use it. All right, we're going to do, and Denise will be really jealous. During Inktober, and you're going to make cards you guys made. It seems fun. Don't know what yet, but thanks for the, oh, I see. I think it's great. Oops. Acrylic block fell. I don't know why. Probably had it up there on top of something else. Why does stuff fall when I open this cupboard? I need a brown ink pad. Brown little ink smusher. Thanks, Carol. I'm eager to see your version. Try not to get it on the robot. Oh, that looks robotish. Thanks, Nathan. Gurgled is Google in my gurgled. We call it goggle. I actually did have a friend who used to drink coffee with us over at Little Mary's, and that's what she always said: goggle it up. Just goggle it up. So to this day, I still say, just goggle it. Hey, Marsh, I have a question. Dude, is this manly enough for you? I actually do like this brown better than the one I used, but oh well. We'll just ink it up here. Make me a sandwich. All right, we'll start another one real quick. I probably have enough time to draw the monster or the robot. So let's pick another robot because we can. Dee Dee, which one should be saying, watch this? And I'll send it so that Buddy can enjoy it since he was the... It has to be a Southern robot. Yes, it's manly. Okay. No, Artie Dar, I can't send you this one. I can send you something, but this one actually is going to Marsh. I give away most everything I make on stream, you guys, and I'm good with that. Totally good with that. All right. Let's look for another monster. One that's saying, hey, watch this. Like most dumb Southern men. Thank you, Artie Dar. All right, now we've got to pick out a robot that looks like he's saying, hey, watch this. Okay, this one would be really good for that. Hey, watch this. He's really happy. You're so sweet. Yeah, I'll be sending that out to you, Marsh. This one looks like he'd be saying, hey, watch this. And then I probably should figure out what he would look like after he did whatever he wanted you to watch. He definitely would be in pieces. But see, that's the beauty of drawing simple art like this. If I wanted to like do a two-sided one, hey, watch this, and then flip over and there's the results. Like drawing his parts would be just as easy. Shouldn't that be hold my beer? I've got to make one, Kalura, that says hold my beer. I think it was Shelly in Dee Dee's chat this morning gave me hold my beer, and I didn't write down who told me what. I know that Marsh said make me a sandwich, and I know that Dee Dee's husband Buddy said, hey, y'all, watch this, because that's what Southern guys do right before they drive their four-wheeler into a swamp or right before they blow up their parents' house. But yeah, hold my beer. We'll definitely be on one, Clara. I promise you. All right, we're gonna do this one, the copter bot. That won't be his name, but we're gonna do the copter bot. And if I use the same kind of lettering, this one happens to fit. I mean, I had space, but hey, y'all, watch this is gonna be more. So, I think I'm gonna do this bot. Let's see how big I want him. Because I'm gonna need more. Yeah, it's all cool, Clara. Okay, I want him to end about there. He could take up about this much space. Okay. I think if I put him down here and then I could do a little bit larger lettering for, hey, y'all, watch this, going down the side where he is. If my mail zine doesn't arrive in time, please pass it on to future others. Artie Dar, I probably will go ahead, even though the deadline is this Saturday. I'm probably not going to swap them out probably until Monday or Tuesday of next week. So you've got a week. If it's in the mail, it should be getting here. Okay. Yeah, it should get here. Okay, let's go. Okay, this one starts with an A. His eyes are there. His body will be there. His little feet will be here. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, so the hey y'all will appear above his little whirly dudes, his blades, and watch this will be right below it. I think that'll work. That will work. I like that he's grinning real big. Yeah, I will, Artie Dar. Now, if it comes in after like next Monday or Tuesday, then yeah, it'll be a different deal. But I would encourage anybody, like today is the last day really for you guys to get them in the mail. If you're in the U.S. If you're outside the U.S., don't even bother. But I have to say, Lena's and Devin's didn't take that long. They really didn't. So, yeah. Oops. Don't like those. Don't like those at all. He's pretty cute, actually. All right, that's about what he's going to look like. The post office is slow, so slow. I agree, Aridar. The post office, don't even get me going. Don't even get me going on the United States Postal Service. They should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. What takeout food would you like tonight? Well, I'm hoping he can get what he needs right here on the island. I mean, it's a pretty standard electrical part, and I'm surprised he didn't already have one. He shouldn't have to drive into town. But the crazy thing is, if I get off stream and decide that I want food, he'll turn around and drive back into town. I don't think I will ask him to do that, though. There's certainly something around here I can eat. He's getting cheese enchiladas. I'm not a huge enchilada fan, so. But I know what he's having because they're leftovers, and I'm not an enchilada fan. I love Mexican food. What color is he? Yellow and orange. Okay, good. I like that. If I was going to make a whole drawing out of this, because he has those magnet-like hands, you could draw him trying to pick up a car. Oh, post is terrible all over the world. That's good to know, Abigail. How to put lead in this pencil? Okay, the way I do it, Kathy, is a lot of times if you just fill up the reservoir back here with extra leads, you can shake it and just it will feed itself. If it won't feed itself, that's the way they're designed, is that if you keep lead in the reservoirs, it should just go ahead and feed itself. But if not, you have to take it apart, and it's been a long time since I've done it. But you can unscrew this, go ahead and push down on the lead advance down here and just feed it in that way. Just like this. But you can take the whole damn thing apart. If you, Kathy, one thing, I don't know which one you're trying to work with, but you can just try and feed it backwards, but it should feed itself. If you get broken lead in the pencil, which I have done several times with my 03, and that's why I would never recommend buying the 03. The 05 and the 07 are easy. You know, you can just feed it backwards. And the reason I take that little thing off is if you take that off, the lead grippers will open a little bit further, so you'll have less of a chances trashing out your lead. But honestly, the best way to do it is fill up that lead reservoir in the back and then shake it and advance it, and it should advance itself. But with the 03, that one will not advance itself. It will not. I love the pen or the pencil, but getting it to write is pain in the neck, to be honest. All right. Oh, I gotta put his whirly bird on. What the heck? Now my lettering will have to work around the whirly bird. No, this is the idiot saying, hey, y'all, watch this. All right, let's pick out some cool colors. I still need a gray, so I need the light and the dark gray. We'll keep those out. Let's choose the... Oh, we have to test that pen again that we tried to fix. Yee, that's way too dark and icky. Maybe it's the deep yellow that'll work. That's a little deeper than I wanted. I want a yellow orange. Let's look in the other set. Oops. I am trashing this place out, boys and girls. All right, I'm going to get the orange out of this one, and we're going to use the tip-to-tip technique. How about that? You like that? Oops, need to erase some of these lines. Oops. All right, let's do the tip-to-tip technique and see how cool that works. We'll use the big end to do the tip-to-tip. We'll test it over here before we put it on the actual art. That would be really smart, right? Can't even notice the difference. Maybe I should be doing the other way around. No, I'm going to do this way. Can't even tell. All right, here's what we're going to do. Put a little bit of orange. Then move it around. That'll work. Is he candy corn? That's what he looks like, right, Dar? These are too fat to be holding both of them. This paper is not going to be the best for getting the ink to move, but we're going to do our best. Next time I'm going to do this on stream, I should get out the chameleons. I don't even know if they sell those anymore, do they? Does anybody even know? I know they used to sell the little mixing tubes at Hobby Lobby, but I haven't even been over in the art department, that part of the art department, in so long. Oh, we got orange in his teeth. Hey, Missy. All right, I'm going to test that pen right now that we put alcohol in to see how well that worked. If that works, that's a great suggestion. I probably had heard it before, but since I don't use alcohol markers much, probably in one ear and right out the other. And I'm not even sure why I had 91% alcohol here. Okay, the fine nib side, maybe I need more alcohol. Isn't horrible. That's not bad, you guys. I would say, I don't know if it's going to make it usable long term, but for short term, it worked. Magic. So whoever made that suggestion, good on you and thank you. It wouldn't have bothered me to throw it away either, though. Just saying. Just a reason to buy new. See what else is out there. I think Dee Dee has a different set that I've seen her use. I need to draw the black lines. One thing I will say, when you're using your alcohol markers, make sure you get that cap on good. I think that's why that blue-gray had dried out. I think I just hadn't gotten lid on good. So, my bad. But I've had these for years, so I'm shocked that they're even still working at all. I decided I wanted that darker. I will clean up his eyes. Yeah, this one's pretty cool too. Where's that light gray? Go down this side of him. Let's give him some very cool looking green eyes, maybe lime green. I'll add the white little highlight in his eye with probably a Jelly Roll pen. Very cool. I definitely need more practice with alcohol markers. But I think they're like every other product. Like you got to know how they behave on certain paper, and you know they're going to behave different probably on this paper than they would on marker paper. This is the one that's coming to you, Dee Dee. It says, "Hey y'all, watch this. I'm going to have to figure out the lettering spacing, and I'm not going to force you guys to watch that. So make me a sandwich." And what is its binary name, and what's its purpose here? Football season again. Yeah, what kind of background do we want? I think I'm going to do a background of blue with him. I can do the background. I can take this off. I should make Denise one that's of Tommy saying, "You want some coffee?" She can put it in her planner somewhere. "You want some coffee? Hey, you want some coffee?" I'm gonna do a blue background, and I like the Prismacolor background. So do I want light blue or true blue? We're gonna do true blue. I would like some padding. Okay, I'll just use this. And you can make these, if you do the backgrounds like this with the Prismacolor, You can make them as saturated or whatever you want. I'm doing these with pretty light pressure, so I'm getting a certain amount of wax and pigment down. But if I wanted it darker, all I'd have to do is press harder to get almost nothing but the blue pigment. I don't care that much. I mean, I care how it's going to look, but it's got to be light enough that we can read the wording, lettering after I get it done. So this one will be man card number 102. And I'll get out one of my bigger stencils for this. If I was going to be really careful about this, I'd get out a Q-tip or something. And I'm going to for in between his legs because I can't prevent the pigment from spreading there. So I will get out Q-tip for that. I might need to add some more just to smooth it out. We'll see. Running out of mineral spirits. Can't believe it. The first pencil I picked up was in fact the True Blue. That's crazy. And the pigment doesn't spread real far, so you don't have to be uber careful if you're doing this. But when I'm using this and I have so little control, yeah, I'll make mistakes that I don't want to make. Alrighty. And even though it's not totally smooth in the background there, I'm not even going to worry about that because lettering is going to be over it, and it's just, it doesn't matter. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just add more pigment and spread it around, but I'm not gonna. He'll be okay, little guy. Hey, Tina. What's the name of the book, please? It's called Alpha Beasts. Draw Alpha Beasts by Stephen Harpster. I have to say I've enjoyed these books so much. Totally got my money's worth. Love sharing them with you guys. So, hey, Tina, make me a sandwich. Is Dee Dee taking off? Okay, bye, Dee Dee. I'll be talking to you later. It's 3 o'clock. It's getting time for me to end. And let's see. I'll just quickly put something in the background here. What did I do with the stencils? There's one of them. Oh, we'll put. Do we want squares? I don't even know what I did with the other stencils, honestly. What a freaking mess. How can I trash out this room so fast while I'm streaming? Let's use circles for this guy. Ooh, I bent this. Okay, I'm just trying to think. Since this is the last thing I'm going to do on stream, I'm going to try using white. And these are old. I don't even think you can get these anymore, so don't even look at them. But used to be, if I knew how to open it. Oh, the white's turned green, or it's been contaminated. Let me see. I don't want to, nope. Not taking that kind of risk. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's use midnight blue then. Or Paris dusk. That's what we'll use. We'll go ahead and add some little stenciling to the background before the lettering. Okay. All right. That'll work. That'll be okay. You know what? I've looked for so long for more of these little stencils, and I know I got this from Wish. Remember I used to order stuff from Wish all the time, but that was before I got the ass for China. Now I have the ass for China, so I won't order off Wish or AliExpress or any of those. Okay, yeah, Tina, the name of the book is Alpha Beasts, Draw Alpha Beasts. There you go. Alpha Beasts by Steve Harpster. But I've been looking and looking for some more of these small image stencils. These are really hard to find. I didn't mean to cause you trouble, Tina, but I'll do it again. Yeah, these small image stencils, really hard to find. Really, really hard to find. So, but that's what I get for having the ass for China. I pay the price over and over and over again. This one I probably will do the lettering in blue too, but black would be good too. Oh, so hard. And this is the swatch card for those. So yeah, this one I'll go ahead and depending on how the lettering turns out, it'll say, hey y'all, watch will be right here, this. So I'll determine the stencil. It's going to be 2 different size of type. And then probably down here, I'll do man card number 102 and then maybe X-Man over here or something. The lettering will kind of be like postage without the denomination. Thanks, Linda. So yeah, we got 2 robot man cards made today. One of them is going to his new home with Marsh. If Dee Dee will give me his address or Marsh will get a hold of me on IG, either one. And the other one will probably go to Dee Dee with her pile of junk that I got to send. So my time's up here. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate you for a number of reasons. So thank you, those of you that participated in the zine swap. Appreciate it so much. I'm going to go make sure my house is really clean and that I have ample food for my company that'll be here on Saturday. It should be painting in an art journal. I wish she'd left that. So appreciate you guys. And I think I'll be streaming next Monday. Depends on whether or not the kids want to do something or if Jamie and Barbie are going to be working. They are going to be working while they're here, but they can work on their computers, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So yeah, if I'm not going to stream next week when the kids are here, I'll come to Dee Dee's and tell you guys. Here's the book again, Drawing Alphabets. By Steve Harpster. Definitely a good book. Definitely. I like all of his books so far. Yeah, next week I'm having company and then I get a week off and then I have another week of company. So, yeah. So it's going to be a weird couple weeks. We'll just go with the flow. Just roll with the punches. So go be happy. Do something fun. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing. And, right, CB? All right. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. I will turn off this stream this time. Bye now.